So, the calls have gotten buffed. So we have our Queen's Call with next to mags. I do have URAD versions of some of these, so I might do another video on that later. But for now, we're going to be looking at the next two mags. We're going to be rocking probably both Gorillas in the Mist and 3-shot fadeaway. But you're looking at the card on this thing, 34,000. Yeah, that's a big increase. I believe beforehand, this was sitting at like 11, 12 to like 15K-ish. And yeah, it's certainly doubled, which is obviously very, very good. We're going to be getting a lot of ASCs here. We're going to be running a good old Incinerator plus Ultra, you already know. Corrosive AC on the My Touch Summer Seeker. Pearl, classic. Good old stack bot. This thing will wreck inside of Gorillas in the Mist, you already know. Going to be getting that 2-fang. We have maxed out Stalker tree, nothing in the Trapper tree, and a nice simple Master tree. And yeah, let's do it. Alright, y'all. So we're here. We're at the takedown area, and we're going to hop into our Gorillas in the Mist, and we're just going to do a little bit of popping, a little bit of weaving. And yeah, these things are really, really strong. Oh, dude, yeah, these buffs. Oh, man. I've been saying this in like a lot of the recent videos talking about how good these buffs have been. And for this thing, oh, we'll see, there I go being trash. I gotta hit crits. the damage on these things can be pretty insane. Now, also, bossing is what these things are mainly like good at. Let me not stand right by the barrels. Those generally and bad for your boy. No cap, you already know. Let me just hit your crit spot, you already know. Because obviously, whenever this thing, you know, hits a crit, it shoots out 2 additional projectiles that track in home and on the targets. These were like the main bossing weapons way back when this game first came out. They were really, really good, and they're kind of a pain in the butt to farm because you had to farm them from the Calypso twins. And those bosses at the time were a little bit annoying. And these were like some of the main bossing tools back in the gap. You already know. Hop back into fadeaway. Destroy your face. Alright, Mr. Kraken. I'm just gonna shoot you like crazy because I'm inside. Yep, you're dead. Yep, that's what I mean by Gorillas in the Mist bossing abilities. Radiation on the armor didn't even matter, just immediately eroded his existence. That's what I'm talking about. You're not built for it, sorry. I can just hit the crits. Yep, you're not built for it. Sorry. Actually, not sorry. And you're also not quite built for it. Yeah, dude. Buff calls, bro. The calling. I don't know, bro. I kind of want to do some build, like some sort of flag build with just the calls. I feel like that'd be dope since they're all good now. You could run like if you run the King's Call or Queen's Call for bossing, you can run the Roans to destroy all the mobs pretty casually. Don't call me crazy, bro. I'm just trying to say. So now we're at the bridge side of things. I feel like this might be the more tricky area because like mobbing with this thing, it's not the best because you know you only really get two to 3 shots in the mag, and if they're not crits, you're gonna be reloading pretty consistently. So that's why like this thing is much better for bossing than it is for mobbing in my opinion. I mean, like it can still mob. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it can't. But like it's a little bit more tricky. You got to spend a little bit more time like aiming and shit. That's why like Gorillas in the Mist is just like really good with this type of weapon because it just kind of allows you to effortlessly like spew out damage. You just as long as unless you're mean, you're bad, and it just allows you to like hit the target easily, guarantee crits, and just destroy everything. It's a Jacob's weapon, so crits will ricochet and shit like this. These also spawn extra projectiles, which is why we're trying to get as many extra ASCs as possible, which is why we are running with like 2-fang. I could put on the Infernal Wish. The only thing about the Infernal Wish, I feel like in this situation, it would just hurt me a little bit more because I'm already going to be taking a little bit more damage from the mobs because I don't know, I just feel like I'm going to be a little bit more finicky trying to douse these noobs just because I'd be a little bit more not trash. And I feel like the Infernal Wish might just hurt me a little bit more than help me. Not saying that it, dude, don't get me wrong. Infernal Wish will slap, it'll shred. I'm not saying it won't. I'm just using the Plus Ultra, bro. I like the Plus Ultra on flag. It's nice, okay? Shit. Fuck. I said my piece. Anyways, dude, this thing is still performing pretty gosh darn well. It's the buff, bro. Like the calls are just really good now. Which fuck yeah, dude, bring it on. Let's bring it on. Cartels, where you at? You want to see my calls, bro? Calling all the shots, and then I miss all my bullets. Come on, bad. Oh yeah. Guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the recently buffed Kings and Queens Call specifically, or the Roan's Call as well. But we already talked about the Roan's Call a little bit. We haven't touched the newly buffed Kings and Queens Calls up until now. Pretty awesome stuff for sure. Guys, if y'all also have been enjoying the content, please make sure to subscribe if you're new around here. We do post daily content. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, trying to hit that by the end of the year. And yeah, this thing's actually proved pretty well. I mean, I thought we were going to struggle a little bit more, but honestly, what can I say? This thing's really freaking good. Alright, so we're here at the Wotan Schmotan Schmackdown of Century, and it's going to be pretty fun. It's going to be a little deadly. Just going to hop back right back into fadeaway and begin the ascension. I'm just going to keep pelting him all the way until my GITM runs out, bro. It ran out, bro. It's all good. Go ahead. Go to your little spot, buddy. Buddy, old pal. Wotan, little bitch. This is a situation where it can be a little tricky. We've run out of the ACs. We're not hitting crits, so we're having to reload literally as soon as we reload. We have to reload as soon as that's logic. Yeah, you want to stay right there. There you go. Now we're gonna hop right back into fadeaway, and then now we're just gonna brute force because we can do that. Hold this, hold it. Oh, now we're out of ACs. Big sad. This is where 3-shot fadeaway could be probably a little bit better, as we would be able to cycle out our ACs very easily without no problem. Come on. However, gosh, dog. Yeah, now here we go. As long as we get the nice solid split action going, we will be perfect. I'm going to wait for them to like spread out a little bit because I don't want to miss out any frames where they're immune or any of that junk. Because that's exactly what happens. I'm bad. I just missed my shots. See, if I wasn't like trash and I hit all those shots, you'd be instantly dead. He would instantly be dead. But I'm bad. And I missed all my shots. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Guy. Hold that. Yeah. I don't know exactly what your crit is. I'm gonna just melt you. See? The only weakness of the calls, and it's always been the same, is just whenever you're not hitting crits, you're just spending so much of your time reloading. And it's just kind of sage mode. But for the most part, this thing puts in work anyway in turn, so it's generally worth it. I'm just gonna not miss all these shots and reload again, different trash. Luckily, the brain has the easy crit spots. Hey, come on, quit jumping. Just accept your fate. You're gonna dead. You're done for. You're gonna attack. See, look at that. Look at that. Rocket doesn't do it. Bitch. How's that feel? How's it feel? It doesn't feel good. See what I'm saying? Easy work. You'll just see it. Well, that is going to just about wrap up the video. Hope y'all did enjoy this brief little video on the recently buffed Queen's Call or King's Call. I mean, they're the same weapon, just different elements, stuff like that. They're pretty awesome. And once again, we'll run through the setup real quick. You know, already know all the good stuff like that. Guys, if y'all did enjoy the video and y'all new around here, please do consider subscribing, as we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, trying to hit that by the end of the year. And we post daily content. So if you like daily content like Borderlands, please do consider subscribing. Also, dude, we're like 12 days away from the cartel's return, and it's a lot of rumors saying that it's going to be a takedown, so yeah, you might want to get hyped. Other than that though, guys, all stuff being said, hope y'all enjoyed. My name's Kree, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.